Hello everyone and welcome back to the Tank Encyclopedia Hobbies channel. I'm Stan and today we'll be having a quick look at a coloring book with tanks done by Nick Snells from coloringartist.com. Now before you start, I know I promised you I'd do the Romanian Revolution next, but that bloody book is 800 plus pages long and I'm still about 100 pages short of finishing it. Plus it severely makes my head hurt. So we'll delay that video for a couple of weeks and I'm offering this fun bit as an offering of peace. Now to the coloring book. It is called World War II Armored Vehicles Coloring Book in the already observable trend of absolutely obvious titles. Now of course there's a nice Sherman undercover and I guess anyone buying it will be eager to color in T-34s, KV-1s, T-26s, Matildas, Churchills, Sharp B-1s, Semoventes, Chihas, Chaffies, M3 half-tracks and many more. Well, if that's your expectation, boy oh boy does this book disappoint. With the exception of one Sherman, one Stuart, and one Lee, everything else is German. This thing has 3 Panzer IVs, 3 Tigers, and a host of other less than relevant German vehicles, Maus, Sonderkraftfahrzeug 231 and 11 included. Like, really, you do a profile on this thing but not on the T-34? Jeez. Now the paper is pretty good quality and seems good to draw on, although you can see that I haven't because I have the artistic sense of a blind amoeba. The quality of the prints is curious though. They're made of fairly simple lines, which wouldn't be a bad thing at all for a coloring book, but for some reason they just kept all the lines even when they should be obscured. This is most noticeable on any interleaved wheel suspension, where instead of having one row of wheels in the front and one in the back, you just have them all drawn overlapping at the same time. And it's not like you can correct this stuff with crayons, this will show in the final result. And it's not just the wheels, any detail or line that should be obscured by something else just continues on without a care in the world and it looks really fugly. Like, look at the bloody mouse. The track just ends halfway up the sprocket and idler, which are fully shown, although they should be barely visible. What in the world? Now, in all fairness, a couple of the last illustrations in the book do not have these issues, and those are quite pretty. Notably, these are the wheeled vehicles, the Stuart, Lee, and Sherman, and they look like they were drawn by somebody else entirely. Although why the rivets are so big on the Stuart is beyond me. For some reason, the author decided to color some details in black already, and while I can understand doing it for the rubber parts, why are all the tracks black? Oh yeah, and on the very first coloring profile of an early Tiger 1, for some obscure reason, it's double printed, once large and once small, and they made the ball mount actually be a bloody ball, like a sphere? Accuracy wise, the proportions seem alright and most of the details are mostly correct, give or take some things missing here and there. I honestly do not understand what is supposed to be this on the Panzer 1 and why these wheels on the elephant have 4-point stars on them, but the historical accuracy is mostly okay, even if the detailing is not the most amazing. They have a small font, rather accurate name, and then a humongous short name or nickname I guess, and they're mostly okay, although why the hell you need both is beyond me. And that's pretty much it. You can find this coloring book on Amazon and it costs like $8, but I honestly cannot recommend it. Again, the historical accuracy is decent, but the render errors and the choice of vehicles kinda makes it a no from me. I don't know if they fixed this in newer issues, but the Amazon sample says no. There are other tank coloring books that are actually good out there, so go for those if you're into this kind of stuff. Such as this one on Amazon, which is far better, amazing honestly, and also cheaper. You can find the link to this one as well in the description. And that's it from me now. Hope you enjoyed this and I'll see you next time with the Romanian Revolution. Really, I promise no more fillers, no more fillers. Don't forget to check out Wolf finishing the Jagdpanzer 38 build and our historical videos over on our main channel. Until the next time, keep us in your sights.